I'm walking around with a soda in my hand, and I love it. This soda is wonderful. I wish that I could eat soda. Bonus soda! I'm walking around with a soda in my hand, and I love it. Bonus soda! Bonus soda! I wish that I could eat soda. another soda. This soda is wonderful. Bonus soda. It's just awesome. I wish that I could eat soda. I wish that I could eat soda. I wonder if there's a way to get a million sodas. Bonus soda. Million sodas. I'm so happy to have this soda right now. That is good. Bonus soda. Another day, another soda. I wish that I could eat soda. Only infinity more sodas to go. Another day, another soda. This soda. I wish that I could eat soda. That is good soda. Another day, another soda. I wonder if there's a way to get a million sodas. I wonder if there's a way to get a million sodas. Only, I wonder if there's a way to get infinity sodas. I'm so happy to have this soda right now. I wonder if there's a way to get a million sodas. I wonder if there's a way to get a million sodas. I wish that I could eat soda. It's just awesome. Only infinity more sodas to go. This soda. I wish that I could eat soda. I wish that I could eat soda. It's just awesome. Another day, another soda, another soda. Another day, another soda. It's just awesome. I wonder if there's a way to get a million sodas. I wonder if there's a way to get a million sodas. I wonder if there's a way to get a million sodas. I'm so happy to have this soda right now. That is good soda. I wish that I could eat soda. wish. Soda drinker. Pro.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal! You gotta put this guy on the canvas.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10-rounder. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
What is it about the uppercut, Teddy? We see a guy here tonight that commits to... Oh! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. By guns. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Isaac Frost, one single lightning bolt of a punch.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Able to cover up that gut. Joe Frazier, of course, one of the all-time great knockout punchers, but the guy he's going up against tonight, he can take care of you.
Yeah, he can bang. In Frazier's mind, he's got the bazooka, though. He figures everyone else, they have a little stiletto.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Joe Frazier. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Nice work, the left hand to the head. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Isaac Frost's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Flush right hand to the head. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost. Big left hand. Big shot there. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Smoking Joe Frazier. You know he's going to try to respond here as Frazier gets back up after the knockdown. Goes up top with the right hand. There it is! Oh, Joe Frazier is hurt here. He went...
EA Sports. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires on the move. Got his man. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The aerial assault continues. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, LSU!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to go up top. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To throw, it's Sanders. Looking deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This would have been a massive field goal try from 55 yards out. Instead, they'll go for it and try to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown LSU!
What a massive play for the offense, and sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it, the receiver shows off his speed. They make
the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Skips away from pressure. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Power ahead. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming.
The end of the first quarter with the score LSU 15, Colorado 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. And he's out of bounds short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That keeps the score. LSU 21, Colorado 0.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. I really like this call to go for it on fourth down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Wants to throw on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, shipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly. But
he's looking deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Got his man on the right. The ball pops out. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Throws to the wideout. Got a lot of running room. And he can't hold. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here for the offense. The lone back's got it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Scanning the field, it's Calandria. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing your quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They'll leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Snagged in the middle, it's Lewis. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Slants against man, that wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You can see the defense wasn't...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the